Now, if you can't afford the 300,000 quid Lamborghini Aventador Roadster that Jason drove earlier, but you still want an outrageous convertible, then you're in luck. Eye-popping styling, neck-cricking speed and the ability to ruin your hair. These are the best cheapskate alternatives to the mega money Lamborghini, and they can be had from just £3,000. My cheapest choice is a design icon, the Audi TT Roadster. Audi owns Lamborghini, so there's a family connection. The TT's available as a 1.8 20-valve turbo 4-cylinder engine up to 225 horse, or a 3.2 V6, this one, which has got 247 horsepower. The TT's handling is not its finest attribute, I will admit that. It's got a chassis based upon a Mark IV Golf from the 90s. It's very sure-footed, being four-wheel drive, but it's not really agile. And of course, it's carrying quite a lot of weight. As it shares parts with the Golf, the TT is cheap to maintain, but there are some things to check for. Audi water pumps had plastic impellers and were known to fail and cause engine damage to the tune of £2,500. So if you're looking at a car which doesn't have a receipt to prove that a replacement water pump was fitted, you're better off just getting one done for peace of mind, and that'll cost you about 190 quid. Flat spots in performance could be the mass airflow sensor causing problems. If you unplug it and the flat spot disappears, then you'll need a new one for 70 quid. The TT is one of the best value drop tops on sale, but an extra 5,000 quid gets you an Italian stunner, the Alfa Romeo Spider. Alfa Romeo has been building drop-top Spider models since the mid-60s, and this, based upon the beautiful Brera, is the latest and safest bet on the second-hand market. It's not a fast car. This is 185 horsepower. It doesn't feel especially quick, and it's not zany when it comes to chassis technology, but that's kind of missing the point of the Spider. This car is all about driving, cruising slowly so that people look at you because you look good. Experts say it's one of Alfa's best built cars, but it isn't perfect. The rear suspension springs on these have been known to fail, so the easiest way you can tell if it's cracked is to jack the car off its own weight, let the wheels hang down, and just look at the coils for any signs of fracturing. If there's a break in a spring, a replacement will cost you £230. The variable timing solenoid and oil sensor are known to fail, costing £60 and £140 to replace. Warning lights on the dash are the giveaway. The Alfa shares Italian flair with the Aventador, but my top outrageous cabriolet is the TVR Tamora. Just mental! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wow! If there was ever a car to wake the dead, it would be this. This was TVR's answer to the BMW Z3 and the Porsche Boxster. But instead of going down the route of Teutonic solidity like the Germans, TVR went, nah, we'll just do insane styling, build our own silly race spec engine, and we won't really put any safety in it. All it's got is 350 horsepower up there, going straight to the back wheels through a big old 5-speed gearbox. The TVR is a beast of a car. To avoid monster-sized bills, look for some common problems. As you'd expect with a TVR, the engine requires strict maintenance. Ensure that it's been serviced every 6,000 miles and that critically the tappets have been readjusted every 12,000 miles. If the Speed 6 gets neglected, the top end can wear, and to put that right can cost you 5,000 quid. Check for signs that the diff bush has been replaced as they wear out. If you need to get it done, it'll set you back about £500. Finally, this stunning interior is susceptible to wear and tear, so check the stitching and all the upholstery carefully for signs of wear. Also, make sure all the electronic components work as they should, like the switchgear for the windows, and crucially, the LCD dash display here. When you turn it on, sometimes they're pixel damaged. To repair that display will cost you 300 quid. So, if you want the theatre and the speed of the Lamborghini Aventador Roadster, but you don't have £300,000, then get one of these brilliant cheapskate alternatives instead.